A very good morning to all my students of 12th. In this video of BO, we will discuss a new chapter named duplicating. In the previous video, we have discussed about copying, but in this video, we will discuss about duplicating. So first of all, let me tell you what is the meaning of duplicating. There are several occasions when the need of making many copies of the same letter or document is felt in the office. For example, the interpreter may have introduced new overtime rules or regulations, or a new office is being inaugurated. So at that time, a single letter is to be sent to many people. At that time, when we make multiple copies, when we make a lot of copies of a single letter, of a single document, it will be called as duplicating. In copying, we usually take one or two copies of a letter, but in duplicating, we make multiple copies, and the process of making multiple copying of a document is called duplicating. Okay. So now, important and necessity of duplicating. Advertisement is an essential means of enhancing business and is used with great skill and care. In these days, the cutthroat competition, as we all know that there is a cutthroat competition in the market in each and every field. If you want to purchase soap, there will be multiple companies who are selling soap. If you are going to purchase a cold drink, there are multiple companies who are selling cold drink. So at that time you usually purchase those things whose advertisement are seen the most. So advertisement helps the companies a lot in this cutthroat competition, and advertisement placed in newspaper and periodical, and those contained in posters and handbills are only some of the better known form of advertisement. Their less apparent form are circular letters. Actually, the main types of advertisement which we have usually seen is by posters, by newspapers, by hoardings. But there are many more methods of advertisement. There are circular letters. What are circular letters? A letter which is being sent to many people, with the same information is called circular letter. And if we are sending this type of circular letter, if we are going to send important information to each and every customer, if we are going to change in any policy, if we are going to open a new office, at that time we have to convey the information to more than one people. At that time, the same information will be conveyed to multiple people. Then we have to use the duplicating. So let me tell you now the difference between copying and duplicating. First of all, number of copies. As I have already described that in copying, we usually take one or two copy of a letter, but in duplicating, under this, many copies are prepared for the same letter, for the same document. Multiple copies is being prepared. Its objective is to keep the copy of the letter preserved in the office for future reference. It means the copy will be preserved in the office and the original document will be sent. But here, object of duplicating is to send the same document, to send the same letter to multiple customers, to many customers. Original letter. In copying, original letter will be sent to the customer. Okay, and photocopy will be preserved. But in duplicating, original letter will be preserved, and those copies will be sent to the customer. Okay. Method of preparing. In this, copies are either taken out by hand or by mechanical device, yani ki machine. Okay, but if we are using duplicating, if we are making duplicating, so at that time we have to use the machine. Because we can't take too many copies by hand. Okay, it will take so much time and so much effort. So duplicating needs machine. Okay, then quality of paper. As the copies are to be kept in the office, the paper of copy is generally ordinary. We are not sending the photocopy paper. Photocopy paper is will be with us for the future reference. So we generally use ordinary paper. But in this copies secured in this method are sent to the customer, and so the paper of copies must be good quality and very attractive. In the duplicating, we will send the photocopies to the customer. At that time, we use good high quality paper, we use attractive paper, so that customer can learn, customer can read our letters. Okay. Secrecy. In copying, secrecy can be maintained because we are giving the information to only one or two customers. But in duplicating, there will be no secrecy because same information will be conveyed to multiple persons. Similarity with the original letter. Under this, the copies are not similar to the original letter in appearance. I mean, original letter and copies will not be as same. But in this, under this, all copies are similar to the original letter in appearance. All copies of the in the duplicating will be same just like the original letter. Last but not the least, copying book. Here we can use a copying book, but in this duplicating system we cannot use any copying book because it is not possible. It is not possible to maintain multiple copies in a copybook. Okay, so now we will just give you the name of the. I will just tell you the name of the some methods of duplicating. Then these methods will be explained in the next video. So there are few important methods of duplicating is hectography method, lithography method, stencil method, printing press. This is being heard by all of you. Then typesetting machine, computer printing system, aluminum or rota duplicator, then Facsimile duplicator, barotype machine, and photolithography. The important methods will be explained in the further videos. Till then, keep trying, keep focusing on your studies and keep learning, because if you will not learn properly, you will not get good marks in your board examinations. So students, keep trying, keep focusing and keep learning. Till then, bye bye. In the next video we will discuss this chapter further. Bye bye.